Bonjour tout le monde. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Thank you guys for hanging out today. Welcome back to another edition of Lunchtime Pinball. I am ChalataLove, your host today. Thank you guys for hanging out today. We got 5 tables that we'll be doing for Flipper Friends. We've got Knight Rider Pinball. That's in the Classic Legends pack, mini pack, the Universal pack. We've got Star Trek Pinball, the Kelvin timeline. That one's in the Star Trek Pinball Legends mini pack. And Rainbow Island, that's a Taito pinball pack number 3. House of Diamonds Retro, everyone's favorite. Zaccaria pinball pack number 2. And Teed Off, that's in Gottlieb pack number 4. Those are the 5 tables. Yes, 5 tables we're going to be hashing out today. I hope everyone is having a great Tuesday afternoon. Getting off this past Monday and this past weekend. Hope you had a great weekend. Hope you got an even better weekend lined up for this week. We've got about 7 people in the house right now. Give it a couple of shout outs out here. The B Me, good to see you, bro. Thanks for hanging out, man. And Dennis B. Those are the 2 that have sounded off so far. I know everyone is probably just starting their lunch and hasn't gotten a chance to put anything in the chat. That's usually how it goes on a Tuesday afternoon when you're doing lunchtime pinball. So one of the first tables we are going to dive into today is going to be Rainbow Islands, the story of Bubble Bobble. This is one of those Taito floaty ball physics kind of tables. It's a fun table, but it's broken. Unfortunately, there's a lot of things that are not getting recorded, I guess, score-wise. Let me go ahead and load this table up real quick for everyone. Making sure you don't score too well, Spice. Yeah, of course. Of course. Yeah, we're definitely going to run through some of these tables. I know there's a couple of tables that everyone's been having some problems with. House of Diamonds Retro is one. I know it's a drag, but it's actually one of those tables that's broken, so to speak. And we're going to run through some exploits on that table today. So I'm sure once I show everybody that, if you haven't figured it out already, you guys are going to figure it out today, and the scores are going to skyrocket. So let's hope that's the case. That just means we're all going to have to do a little bit better if we can get her done. So on this table, Rainbow Island, the story of Bubble Bobble 2, there are several things that you want to go for. One of the strategies that I go for is I'm constantly trying to fill my bonus up here. Bonus starts at 10,000 and actually goes up to 100,000. And if you're able to light this double score, and I believe the way you light that double score is to get one of your red bonuses. Your first red bonus, I think, lights that up. You will automatically, at the end of your game, automatically have 200,000, add 200,000 to your points. So that's one of the big scoring opportunities in here, is to build this up to 100,000 and get that double scoring, and that'll definitely help your score there as well. The way you move these is by hitting these targets on the sides that are lit. Those rotate by like 1 lit or 2 lit. They rotate by hitting the bumpers. So you're really wanting to, if you're targeting or shooting for this bank of targets, or you're shooting for this bank of targets, you're really wanting to have as many of those lights on as possible, which is usually going to be the end lights on each one of them. And they rotate, like I said, after hitting the pop bumpers. they rotate to one light on, and then if you hit it again, it'll rotate back to 2 lights on. So I try to get to, this is usually the bank targets that I'm usually shooting for, so I'm really wanting 2 lights on there, and I really want to get that score going. The other really top score on here supposed to be is this left orbit shot here. You start with 50, or you start and you'll light the 50, and then it'll go to 500 to 5,000, and then it's supposed to be 100,000. However, I have not been able to collect 100,000 on these special lights. They just don't give you the points, so the game is broken, and that's kind of a drag. Really hinders you being able to really score high on this table. So the other thing that isn't working quite well, and I'm seeing kind of a trend on this table, that the smaller dominations, the spinner seems to turn a lot easier than the larger dominations. Once you get past, say, the 500, that spinner doesn't spin like it should. It actually, the ball kind of goes right through it, doesn't even hit the spinner at all, or spin, or give you any kind of points for that. So it's kind of a drag. Another bug in this table that's not the greatest. You know, I believe pretty much all the tables that we have this week have all kinds of bugs in them. So that's just starting to become a common thing with these Flipper Friend tournament tables. So we just got to kind of work through them and get going. So let's see, I'm not sure if Pinball Wizard 2023 is in the chat yet, but I did do the update that we just got this past. I had no problems, didn't have to add any kind of, or type in any kind of codes or any of that other stuff. Mine just kind of went through the update and turned on just fine. However, my solenoids on my flippers do not work anymore. And I don't even have a way of turning them on or off. I had them off to begin with, so now I just don't have them. I just don't have it at all. I tried to turn it on. You can't turn it on. I tried to see if I could test them, and they're dead. There's nothing working. So unfortunately, that's probably another bug that they didn't realize was going to happen, but happened. So I'm sure they'll be trying to get that fixed here in the next update. Let's dive into this one, guys. Usually when it kind of pops out of that little sinkhole there up at the top, in the middle next to the bumpers, I try to give, right before it ejects it from that little drop hole there, I'll give it a left nudge, and it'll kind of bounce it off that wall and not let it come all the way down. And sometimes, you know, it'll come right down the middle, and there's not a whole heck of a lot you can do. So that's what I'm trying to avoid. Another thing that you want to try to avoid on this table as well is trying to catch it on the left flipper. The out lane here has got a drop off here, and if that ball goes any back further down there, it's gone. So a lot of dead flipping off of the left to the right is going to help your game quite a bit. So now, as you guys can see here, I've got 2 spots lit on the target, and I don't have any of my spots here lit, and that's what I'm trying. That's what I really want to do. That's going to give me a ton of points at the end of the ball. So you really want to, just started my 10, so we really want to kind of build those up. And I got lucky there, guys. That normally would have rolled all the way back to the other side, and not a good setup, or setting yourself up for the next shot, so to speak. So try to avoid that. I'm still having a hard time, and you know, it's just, you know, when it comes to pinball, a lot of times we're playing instinct, and sometimes we have to overcome wanting to do those things that we normally do, especially in a table like this, that will punish you for using that strategy. So right now I have what's the other thing I needed to tell you guys on this table? Right now I have that spinner over there at the 5,000 mark. And the way that that advances is when you go through these outlanes here that says Advanced Spinner Core. So the way you advance that is by hitting these outlanes. When you advance it to 5,000, that's when you really want to start taxing that spinner as much as possible. It doesn't always work, and it doesn't always give you the scores, but you got to keep trying to hit that. That's the other big point, so to speak. You can get, you know, if you can get that spinner going pretty well, you can get probably close to 50,000, which is pretty decent on this table. So see, I just hit that and I didn't even get one spin off of that, so it's kind of sucks. It's kind of broken. Little bit of a nudge there on that outside. Still trying to get it up there. I'm being a little impatient. All right, let's see if we can get that 5,000 spinning going here. I hit it, but it's just not wanting to spin. It's like it's not completely hanging square there. I think I got one. I got one spin on that. That was bad. Usually when it gets in there, you can kind of hold that flipper up, it'll bounce back over, and you can trap it on the left here. So there we go. We got a little bit there. Oh, almost lost that one, guys. Okay, so now, I just did that to myself. I had that 100,000 thing lit, so I wasn't even close to my, I didn't even check to see if my bonus was where it needed to be. So that's not usually what I try to go for. Right off the bat, I'm really trying to fill out that bonus before I start doing really anything else. And I just kind of got lost lost track of what I should have been focusing on. Oh, I almost lost it again. So I'm sure everybody is working or at work. I know some of my viewers may work from home and have checked on the updates and whatnot. Wondering how everyone else how their table turned out after this update. I'm hoping everybody machine is working the way it should, because you know, last thing that needs to happen is, you know, people that are getting locked out of their machines. There's Spiegel, good to see you, man. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Playing a little bubble bobble. Rainbow Island, I guess. Rainbow Islands. Or islands. Rainbow Islands. Still no points on that, so that kind of sucks. Alright, so I've got double. But okay. And my, you can see I had mine up to 100,000, so that gave me a 200,000 plus whatever I made that go. I'm not doing very well in this game, actually. Definitely want to make sure you get these points though, because that's super important. Usually if I'm playing this game and I don't get my bonus to 100,000, at least that, I'm starting over. Because you can't make up, really, you can't, because of the game is broken, you really can't make those points up. It's a lot like those magic pixel tables that we were playing before. You can't catch up. There's really no catching up when it comes to, I mean, you can get lucky, I guess. See, that should have registered that red at 100,000 points, and it didn't even register at all. See, that right there, that just one of those things that you're playing off of instinct, and when I lifted that flipper thinking that it was going to roll back up and come back down, there's a hole there, so it kind of bit me in the butt. So, is what it is. What can you do? There's Mad Ben. Good to see you, bro. Excellent video on Knight Rider, man. I mean, I know that's not your top score, dude, but kudos, dude. Great video. I only hope to be able to play half as well as you did, bro. Good job, man. There's Retro. What you going on, Retro Tech? Good to see you, man. Thanks for hanging out during your lunch hour, bro. All right, let's play another one of these real quick, and then we'll move on. Oh, that was awful. Starting over. So what was that last one that I just did? It was like 700 and something. Right now I'm in second with 1.1, and I really don't think that's gonna last, me being in second. So it probably took me 50 games to get to there, but I got there. Yeah, you know, Mad Ben, that wizard mode has been elusive, bro. I cannot, you know, I get just about there, man. I mean, I finished the last thing and just got, oh my goodness, did you guys see that? Wow. Okay. Well, I guess expect that, guys. I haven't had one of those happen with a Taito table before, but we were mid-game and it just died and reset, almost kind of like in a Gottlieb table. So that sucks. That really sucks. Yeah, crash, definitely. So usually what happens when I get a crash like that, I power down the system and reboot the system. This is just something that I've always done when something like this happens with any of the video games that I play. I'll reboot the system just to make sure that you know, nothing kind of crappy or anything like that happened, or you know, there wasn't any corruption in the load up of the game itself. So let's restart. Sorry about that, guys. You know, it's technology. It happens. Well, it's so rare that I tend to catch them live on TV, so, or live on YouTube. So I guess this is one for. Let's hope it doesn't happen again. You know, if it does happen again, then this will be a bug that we can report on RetroTech's bug database. So let's see if we can get this thing back up and going. Oh, you've never seen Adam's Family Startup? Yeah, yeah, it's a pretty cool one, man. It's a pretty neat startup. So, all right, looks like everything has loaded up correctly. I did. Let's see here. Let's get back into here and let's try this one more time. And if we keep having problems or whichever, we'll just move on to the next table. So. But I really don't, you know, I'm going to try. I'm definitely going to try, but I don't think I'm going to beat my 1.1 on this right now. Got to fill that up on the first ball or it's just not worth going, guys. So, start all over again. I'm still making that mistake of trying to catch on the left, on the right, excuse me, on the left side. She's gonna remind me every time. She will drain on me every time I do that, so it is on me. Let's see here. I've never actually had one of these games, a Taito game, crash like that. So I didn't even get to where I needed. So starting over. Might just be moving on this one, guys. Doesn't want to be played today. Up here. All right, let's try to fill out some of these bonuses here. Thought it was gonna bounce and it didn't. It didn't bounce. And that I had no control over. It hit the pop bumper and just bounced right down the out lane. So sometimes that happens and there's not a lot you can do but restart. Just getting some really crappy bounces, guys. Awful. No, another no bounce. Yeah, it can be a frustrating table for sure, but not as frustrating as Knight Rider. I would not compare the two. That's for sure. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, Madman. You absolutely have to fill this 100,000 and get the double. If you don't do that, you're wasting your time pretty much. Such huge points in this game. That almost bit me in the butt right there. So a little nudge off this wall keeps it from going down the center. The post pass there. Still got the 2 up here, so I'm gonna continue trying to. Just outside, man. Brutal. Brutal. You get going. Yeah, and that's kind of how this game is, man. I mean, you really got to kind of warm up to this game. I can't sit there and just play this game cold and really get any kind of... It's a state of play that you got to get into when playing this type of game. And sometimes I can get into the groove fairly easy, and sometimes it takes me a minute. Need to hit those pop bumpers. There we go. Hold up this flipper, bounces over, and trap it on the left. So it looks like I am 3 away from maxing out my 100,000. So I'm going to continue doing that. And hopefully this ball is going to stay in play for me. I got 1 more to do, and then I can start taxing this 5,000. Hopefully I don't get any of the advanced spinners, but if I do, so be it. Oh my goodness, no bounce! Come on! So I lost out on 100,000 there, guys. I wasn't able to get this double score, so I only got 100,000 for that ball. But you know, we'll keep playing this game. It's not ideal for getting a backlash score or getting a high score in the tournament, but you know, it's a demonstration, I guess. So we're at 5,000 again, but I don't even have 1. And that's how elusive this thing can be. I got 1 there. So let's see if we can trap up here and maybe get this thing filled out here. No, missed it. There we go. Try to get this thing back up here. Oh, look at that. So you're pretty much screwed, so you might as well start all over. What can you do? Good excuse not to play it. Yeah, it's not the... It's definitely not Lucky Fruit, though. Or Space Invaders, or any of those other Taito-like games. Well, that was a nice little spin there I got on that. A little late on that, so let's see if we can move this up some. Sometimes you got to be really methodical, slow everything down to the point of just trapping up and making sure you can hit these shots. Kind of sucks for getting any kind of flow in the game, but you know, that's what you got to do sometimes. So I've got 3 more, or I can double my scores. I'm gonna keep trying to do this, and hopefully we can keep her in. So now I've only got 1, so it's not probably the best I can do there. So hopefully we can. I have collected the double, so at least we're getting 160 now that we're at 80, so we need to get a couple more to max that out to 200 for our bonus. And then we really start going for points on the table, but we just got screwed there with that crappy drain. So we got 180 instead of 200, so that Could have been worse. But still, you know, I mean, you're really wanting to get at least over, you know, a couple of 100,000 on your first ball plus your bonus, if not more. You know, I mean, I've had some first balls that were, you know, 500,000-600,000 and plus the bonus on top of that. I mean, you're really that's more ideal. That's what you're really wanting to do, and she's just not being cooperative today. So, rinse and repeat. We got to try to fill those spots out again. Oh, that was luck. That was like a flicker there. Did you guys see that? Or is that just me? Was I just blinking my eyes? That was like a flicker in the game. Alright, we got 2. Let's see if we can build up some more of these points here. Oh, yes. Now, I've only had it happen one time where the ball rolls down this left out lane, down this kind of curve here, and it actually went down the hole. I've only had it happen one time, so it's not very common that that happens there. So let's get this 100,000, and now let's work on getting the double. Didn't get any points for that at all. Oh, what a crappy drain. Jeez. That's such crap. So I only got 100 on that one, guys. I didn't get the double, so, you know, I mean, that's... You gotta have both of those for it to really, really... look at that. Right down the drain again. Jesus. So, you know, that's Rainbow Islands, guys. I'm not going to torture you guys anymore with that ridiculous game. Let's go to another ridiculous game. Let's see here. What time is it? 12:30. I think it's about time everybody's kind of in the house to watch. Let me figure it out. Catch up a little bit on chat here, and we will move on to the next table, which is, let's see, House of Diamonds or Teed Off. Which one should we do, guys? House of Diamonds? You guys want House of Diamonds this go around? All right, we'll show you how redonkulous this crazy table is. It's
House of Diamonds Retro.
On this table here, guys, what you're trying to do, what the table wants you to try to do, is you want to try to go through these rollovers here. And once you go through these rollovers and light Jack, Queen, and the King, it gives you what they call an extra ball. It's not an extra ball. It's an extra ball on the table. It's not another ball that you get to launch in, you know, whenever that one ball that you're on drains. It's a multi-ball, basically. So that's pretty much what you get out of that part. See, they absolutely were, since I don't think I played that really well. My wife likes to play around. It was a simple plunk table. I enjoy it for what it is. Yeah, you know, Soggy Bacon, it's not a bad table, man. I don't think it's a bad table. I just think it's broken, and it's not giving the points that it says it's supposed to be giving. So, not that it's a crappy table, but when it's broken and it's not giving you your points, and they put it in a tournament, that's crappy. That's what I mean by it being crappy. It's a fun table. I like the table. It's fun. It's just, it's broken and it needs to be fixed, just like half of these other tables need to be fixed. So, speaking of broken, House of Diamonds. Points up here. Pop bumpers are 20, as you can see. When you roll all three of these, light them, you get the multi-ball. When the ball hits any of, I believe, like the slingshots, and I think it's the pop bumpers as well, it rotates this light back and forth. And when this light rotates back and forth, if the ball goes down these out lanes, it's 100 points every time it goes through the out lanes. So that's pretty much kind of the scoring in a nutshell on this game. Are any of them not broken? That's a good question. That's a really good question there, Dennis B. I would say no. There's Biggie D. What's going on, buddy? Thanks for hanging out, brother. All right. Let's jump into this one here. This is kind of one of those tables that you can grind on all day long if you wanted to. I'm going to show you how I got my score. I'm not going to do it for a really long time, but this table is stupid. Just for that reason right there. No, this table, that's my my phone and my pinball ring. You like it? Now what you don't want to do on this table is hit it up the middle. You do not want that ball to go down the middle where the queen is at, and you don't want to hit it up there either, like that. 9 times out of 10, that ball, when it goes up there and comes back down, the ball will come back down. It lines it up perfectly to go straight down the middle. There's not a whole hell of a lot you can do unless that ball is kind of coming to one side or the other. It's going down the middle, so you pretty much lost it. But I am going to try to get this thing to do what I needed to do to get a pretty decent score on this. So let's see here. Yes, absolutely, Retro. Fridays are great. You know, and depending on you know, my scores and whatnot, Thursdays are great. You know, I mean, last week I only played 4 of the 5 games, so you know there wasn't as much. I knew I wasn't going to. Oh, right there, got lucky there. I knew I wasn't going to do as well in a tournament as I would have liked to. Oh my gosh, ball! Just because I only had four tables to work with instead of 5, but you know, I managed to stay in the top 15 with only 4, so I was pretty happy with that. It was really awesome to see a lot of the tables that did play, the players that did play the 5 tables. There's a multi-ball. Okay, guys, right here. Wouldn't this be something? That was kind of stupid. All right, so let's say that this was lit over here, and basically, what you can do here, and especially only on this side, the right side's a little bit more difficult to do, because if you look at the way these slingshots are aligned, this slingshot here is just a little bit further down, and there's a lot closeness from the flipper here on each side. And on the other side, there's just, this pop bumper is just a little bit higher, so there's a lot more room between the flipper and that pop bumper on the out lane there. So it's a lot better if you can get it set up and have the ball lit on this other side. Yeah, it is an interesting multi-ball, man, and it's something that you really, you can go for it if that's the kind of strategy you want to go for. But the way that I got my score, and I'm pretty sure the way that some of the other guys, I don't know for sure, I'm just assuming, is this way. This thing here, you can do this and get this ball to hit this twice. Now if it's lit over here, it's 100 points every time that you hit that in lane. And if you hit it right, you can get it to go up and back down. So that's 200 points every time that you do that. And if you can get that ball going back and forth, just like this. Right now, I'm only getting, I think, like 10 points. Yeah, 10 points for that. So I'm not really making a whole lot of points by doing that right now. But if that thing was lit, that's how you get a good score. That's how you can really, really exploit this table and get that super high score that, especially a score over 1 billion on this. No, is it 1 billion? No, it's 1,000. Over, let's see. Let me look at the, okay, I see my deal is not turning with me, so I guess it's stuck. Let's see here. Let me look at some scores. Yeah, I mean, that's probably the way that you're going to get over 10,000 on this table, is just with that exploit there. So, IP once more relentless. Wonky scoring and broken tables made me not want to play for a while at least. Yeah, man, I stopped following the IFPA. I mean, I'll look at it every once in a while, but it's not something that I'm playing for. There's too many bugs that they need to fix and work on that thing for me to even waste my time trying to chase that. It's cool. It's cool to know. That's not good. That's what you don't want. It's cool to know that, that they're posting scores and have the IFPA just because of IFPA. But I'm not going to sit there and waste my time on the IFPA, chasing IFPA and trying to get rankings and all that other stuff the way things are going right now. I mean, the points that I got for a 3rd and a 4th placing were lower than a place that I got for a 9th place rank. So there's some messed up math going on there, and just not feeling it. Just not excited about. There we go. See if we can. This side's a little harder, as you can see. So the one thing that I really have to do, now I'm really in a good position here to score some points. So on this right side, guys, on this right side, you really, really have to pay attention to what's going on when you flip this ball up and back down, because there's so much room, and this thing's just a little bit higher. There's so much room here that the ball's going to flip out. So you can do a lot of scoring on this side. I don't recommend it, only because a lot of times what will end up happening is you'll try to catch the ball will kind of bounce around here and then roll to the end of the flipper, roll off, and then go right down the drain, and there's nothing you can do. I mean, you can try to, but if that ball has nothing to bounce off of, you're not going to get any kind of nudge bounce off of or anything like that. So just kind of like that, guys. I mean, I didn't even make any points there. Just trying to do that nudge. It's not an easy nudge on the right side. So if you get it trapped there, try to, but just be warned that there's a good possibility that ball's going to drain. So, and I'm sorry, I'm resetting and doing this a lot of times, but you need every single ball on this table to get a very high score, and this is just going down the middle. There's not a lot you can do. You do not want it to go in this area down that middle ramp. You need it to stay the hell away from there, because 9 times out of 10, if it goes down there, it's going right down the middle. So I know I'll get here, guys. Just give me just a second to hopefully set this thing up the way it needs to. You know, that's kind of yeah. So the pop bumpers also move that as well. Man, I needed that to go. Nope. One of those tables. It's gonna do this to me today when I actually need to show you guys how to do this. Okay, it wants me to be on this side for some reason, guys, so I'm gonna try it. There's one, there's two. So how much harder. There's just so much more room on the side for that ball to rattle around in there. And on the other side, not so much. There we go. Come on. It's a really quick flip up there too, you know. It's one of those, you got to get the timing down. But there's so much room that it bricks every time I try to get it to go up there. And right down the side. So, you know, I was able to save it from going down the drain, which is fine, but, you know, I need to really try to get it on the other side to really have a good chance of raking up a pretty decent score on this ball. So but I do not want that thing to go down the middle there. That's not a good thing. Right down the middle. It went down the middle anyway. So it's just brutal, man. This table, if it's going well, it's going well. If it's not, look at that. Right down the middle. Such a drag, man. Come on, let me get this thing on the other side. Come on. Come on, ball. And of course the light goes out. That's what you're wanting to do right there, guys. Right here. It's a little bit easier to do it on the side here. I'm still breaking it here. Come on. See how that ball really kind of bounces off of that corner there? Man. I can't believe this. There it is. So it's even quicker than it's not even a full let off of the all right, now we need to get the light over there working. So now we need to get the ball over. That's what's frustrating about this table. It's not a hard table. It really isn't a hard table. It's just getting it set up to where you need to go, and once you have it set, you can really rake up some points, guys. This ball is just being ridiculous today. Come on, get in there. Down the frickin' middle. You have to learn how to nudge on this one without tilting. Come on, table, quit doing this crap. I don't do any nudging while it's up at the top. It's just, it's pointless for the most part. Most of the time I'll just nudge it right down in the center. And I cannot get a break on this side. Look at that. Because it knows I want to kill it, that's why. It does not want to go down that side, man. Have you seen it? It's gone over there twice now. 3 times now. There we go. Now let's see if we can make some points here, guys. There's 200 points. There's another 200 points. Come on, stay on the flipper. There's another 200 points. Ah, lost it. Damn it. So frustrating when it does this crap, man. Come on. I hate these stupid little flippers too. Did I mention to you guys how much I hate these little damn flippers? Oh, so redonkulous. Go to hell. Of course. Well, there's the multi-ball again. Alright, well, I've never had this happen before, guys. I've never had the multi-ball and one trapped on each side. This is the first time for this, so let's see if I can Now, the one thing that I've noticed that will really cause this ball to roll off the flipper on the left side is only hitting that little rollover one time. If you don't hit it and it doesn't have enough force to bounce down and back up or off one of the sides, it's going to roll off of the flipper. So you really want to try to get it as high as possible without getting it to go out the top. And this is such a fast tap of the button. I mean, I am not letting off the button completely. I'm probably letting halfway off the button and then mashing the button again to get it to do this. It's not like a post pass at all. It's even faster than a post pass. So I got lucky there. It only did it once. But the higher that it goes up there without going off the other side, the better chance that it's going to bounce around in there and land back up on that flipper. Ooh. There we go. So at 200 points and up and down. Oh, great. I don't have an extra hand over here to turn the stupid phone off, so I'm sorry, guys. You guys are going to have to hear that. I'm not going to pause, so it is what it is. I'm sorry, guys. I should have turned that off, so stupid phone. There's nothing I can do. Oh, damn it. Oh, look at this. I know I'm going to lose that. Oh, look at that. Yeah, well, see, I just blew it there. So, thanks a lot, phone. Piece of crap. I thought I had that off. Oh, well. Just screwed me over. Yes, absolutely, Retro. You can do this to as many points as you can get, man. This is not... it's not it's not a rocket science, you know, you got to get lucky or something. I mean, yeah, you got to get, there's a little bit of luck in it, but to be able to do this, to be able to get a good score on this table, this is how you do it, man. You know, don't hate the player, hate the game, baby. I did not make this game. I did not design this game. I am just playing it the way they gave it to us, guys. And this is it. This is how you get a high score on this table. That's it in a nutshell, guys. I mean, that's how you play this table. Sorry to disappoint. So, what this means, there we go. What this means, no respect deserved for big scores earned this way. I'll take my 2 minutes of frantic flipping for 4,700 points any day. Spiegel, more power to you, homeboy. More power to you. Like I said, man, I didn't design this table. But I play the table the way they gave it to me, and if you're going to do this, if you're going to design a table like this, if you're going to make it so that you can do this, and this table was in any tournament, any pinball tournament, live, real pinball tournament, they're going to do this, man. So be it. That's how you play that table. Like I said, don't hate the player, brother. Hate the game. Moving on. I sleep so well, Retro, you have no idea. Also with a big smile. How do you sleep at night? Very well, actually. Very well. I try to anyway. You know, it's good to get a good night's rest, man. You know, I mean that's what you got to do. But I'm sorry to disappoint on that, guys. It is what it is. Let me see those scores. Let me see those scores. All right, we are going to tee off now. This wonderful Gottlieb table. This is a really fun table. If they could just fix the scoring problems with this table, it would be amazing. I really haven't ran into too many other problems with this table, except for the scoring. The score that I had to put up, I had to tilt the same way I tilted for 911 to post my score. And I played a game and I got over just a little over 1 billion on it. And it posted my score. I reset my score, did a little bit better over 1 billion, and I ended up having to enter my initials twice the same way I did for 911 when it would just zonk out and reboot, basically, and send you back to the main menu. So when I noticed that you have to put, whenever you have to put 2 initials in at the end of the game, it's going to reset and you're not going to be able to post that score. The only way to do that, to get around that, I've found so far, is to tilt. If you tilt it, just like in 911, and you don't go past the, I think the 4,229,000,000, whatever it is, I think almost 4.25 billion. As long as you don't go past that mark, it should record your score if you tilt out. So that's what I did. That's how I got my score to post on this table. So that's pretty much it. So on this table here, and I'm not getting any sound off of this. What's going on? Let me exit out of here. No sound on the Gottlieb tables, guys? You guys have that problem? My sound's up. I'm at 42. Yeah, guys, I have no sound on this Gottlieb table. Known issue since the update. Really? I didn't. Not known to me. Not known to me. So, okay, we're going to play this one without any sound. So, I guess you get to, instead of sound, you get my voice. On this table, what basically I'm trying to do is get through all the holes. So, basically, you have 1, 6, and 9 here. You have 2, 4, and 8 on this middle ramp. And you have 3, 5, and 7 in this sinkhole over here. And basically, I'm just trying to get through my 9 holes on the golf course. This is my golf course. And get through the different multi-balls. The first multi-ball you get, you don't score a whole heck of a lot of points, but after that, after you go through the second round and the third round, the points on the multi-balls really advance, and you score a lot more, especially keeping the balls in play and hitting jackpots and whatnot during those multi-balls. The first multi-ball, not so important. The second and third, and then after that, absolutely 100%. You need to maximize as much as possible. Going for the center and the gopher multi-ball, it's something that happens. If it happens in the game, great. But it's not something that I'm actively going for. A lot of times, you know, I'll have to hit that center shot for a certain reason, and a lot of times it will just record that. So, unfortunately, we have no sound. So it looks like I got an H for that one. So now basically what I'm trying to do is I've gotten 1, 2, now I need to go for this sinkhole 3 over here. And the way that I've found doing a post pass and all that other stuff, they're not as reliable on this table for me. So basically I just try to get it inside that center hole. But I'm getting off of another table. There we go. That shot is pretty much on the last third of the flipper to get it up the middle. You would think it was a little bit higher up, but it's actually not. It's a lot lower down on the flipper for that center shot hole. So there's 5. So now I need to get it to 4 up the center. I missed it. So now we got this little mini mode going here, so it wants you to hit it up the center as many times as possible. I'm a lot better on the left flipper than I am on the right one here. I get that a lot. I get a lot of it'll go up there and not get into the hole from the left side. So it's probably just something that I need to do just a little bit further down on the flippers. I just haven't dialed it in yet. So there's 7. All right, so I need to catch the gopher of what it wants me to do. So see if it's in there. Not so much. Let's try over here. Not so much. Oh, that was just crap. So it looks like I need to get one more hole up at the top there for, and I've actually pulled this back too far to get a hole in one. So let's see if we can start. Oh, I missed it. See if I can start this multi-ball here. So let's get this first multi-ball out of the way. You're wanting to really try to get this hole-in-one there. That'll give you another ball. And now it's just about trying to keep these balls in play. Going for the lit shots. Man, this is really weird not playing it without any sound or anything. Well, I guess I don't have to worry about any copyrights on this, huh? Oh, I missed it. Alright, so there we're starting all over again. Start with 1, now we got to get 2. In order for me to get 2, I got to hit it in the center there, get it to the left flipper. And now we're going for 2, that center shot. Oh, missed it. A little bit of a break there. So let's set myself up again, get it to the left side. Usually if you hold your flipper up here, it can trap it up on the left side. Oh, man, that's twice I've bricked it. Oh, and it goes out the outside. Oh, gotta love these warm-up games. Oh, I missed it. What is going on? It's like there's some lag or something. I normally don't have too much lag on these Gottliebs, but maybe it has something to do with this new not having any sound. Pitch and put. Nice. Hole in one. Need 3 more for the extra ball. And for those of you that who don't know, that the volcano is up on that left, up on where the T is at. That's where the volcano's at. It's really kind of difficult to extra balls up there waiting for me. Never had that extra ball before, actually. Man, I've never done that either. See if I can get this extra ball. Ah, man, I hate little flippers. Oh my gosh, I hate little flippers. Missed it. Ah, hate it when that ball bounces around. I got the extra ball though, so that's good. All right, let's see if we can get this up into the volcano. There we go. Couple more holes and we will be moving on to the raining cats and dogs, where we can actually score some points here. So all right. And that's the one thing on this gopher, the gopher wheel there is I tend to like get 3 of the letters and then I can never actually collect any of the other letters. So, you know, if that's something broken in the game, I'd say that's broken. But man, it's so quiet. I feel like I should turn some music on or something, man. I feel like I'm in the library. Playing pinball in the library. Nice little dead catch. Oh, that was bad. Alright, let's get set up for this other one. So we can get 8. You know, this table, you know, just the different shots that we're hitting. I know it's just 3 shots. 3 of each shot, but it kind of reminds me a little bit of what do you call it? Victory, with the different shots that you got to make each and every time. So looks like we are 25 million for each of the lit shots, and this is the multi-ball. So let's see if we can get a, no, missed it. See if we can get a hole in one here, guys. We need it. Ah, missed it. Come on. Ball. Freaking bounced. Funky. So I'm trapping up on this other side. Let it come around. Oh, I didn't realize it was going to stop. You bastard, you. Alright, so I didn't do so hot on that last multi-ball. Sucks. But it is what it is. What can you do? Let's see if we can get, no, we got an E. So the G and the O have always been really difficult for me to get on this damn game. Play some Kenny Loggins Caddyshack music, right? You can't play without the sound. Man, it's hard. It's definitely hard. But, you know, I say it's a lot more challenging than challenginger. It's a lot more challenging without the sound, but it's crazy how much less distraction there is without the sound. But it's definitely weird. I feel like I'm watching basketball back in the COVID days. You remember that? When there was like silence, or watching hockey and there was silence, there was like no crowd noise whatsoever. You guys remember that? That was like not too long ago. Feels like forever ago. But yeah, that's what I'm kind of feeling here. I think the 2 sports things that were on during the COVID, like the first part of COVID, when they stopped everything and you couldn't go to a basketball game, you couldn't go to a baseball game, you couldn't go to any kind of sporting event whatsoever. The 2 sports that I actually watched quite a bit that kind of got me through that COVID era was, you're gonna laugh, but professional bull riding was one of the only sports that kept filming live. And the other one was MMA. MMA kept shooting during that time as well. So yeah, this was kind of reminding me of. Well, that was a bunch of bull. I'm all right. Nobody worry about me. Dancing gopher time. Yep. That's right. I remember that little gopher. Oh, Bill Murray was hilarious in that movie, man. Funny, funny, funny. But I mean, gosh, that was, what was that, back in the early 80s, I think. Remember that? Kenny Loggins, I'm all right. Ah, off the outlane. So almost got a billion there, guys. Although I don't think it's too hard to get a billion on this. It's like the 4 or 5 billion ones that are. Here we go. Mystery award, 10 million points. Wonderful. All right. Yeah, man, this is like really spooky. Yeah, it's really weird. Me hitting this ball and I'm not getting any sounds. I'm not getting, you know, it's definitely a lot weirder. Let's see if I can get this up here. There we go. See, man, why does that ball not go inside the hole from the left side for me? Come on, ball. Settle the hell down. There we go. Start this multi-ball. This is the third multi-ball, so let's try to make some points here. Let's see if we can... Oh, it sucks. I got getting a 2-ball multi-ball there. That hurt. Oh, and it goes out the outside. Jeez. That sucks. All right. There's a mystery award. Instant hole-in-one. Extra ball. That's what we needed. Yeah. 1980s. Yes. I remember that. I remember that I was a kid, but I remember that. Chevy Chase. That dude is funny, man. He was funny. Still is funny guy. Man, it's so hard to, you know, you got no haptics either, man. Haptics, you know, I rely on that as well. I didn't realize how much I rely on it. You know, you don't have that as much. Oh, no, H. You don't have that as much with VPX. Come on. So, but the games are extra ball round. Oh, let's see if we can get another extra ball. Did I get it? No, I don't think I did. Come on, ball. Quit bouncing around. Did I get it? Yes. 2 extra balls. Stacked. Alright, so now we got to get it into the 4-hole. Hey, Ballydurn, good to see you, man. Hey, dude, don't worry, man. You're not late. It's lunchtime, bro. Never late. Never late. It's all good, man. Just glad you could make it. Glad you could hang out. Thank you for sharing a little bit of your time. Man, I am just not hitting this ball. Come on. Get the hell up there. Alright, let's see if I can get it from this here. Those shots aren't the greatest for me. But that's alright, I got it back up there. There we go. See here, see if I can get it in there. There we go. Got the E, of course. Need the O. But not gonna get it probably this game. Ah, retro. You funny, man. There we go. Okay. This feels like victory. Trying to get that number 4 shot. See how many times I've hit that gopher thing and still not won golf. There we go. Let's start this multi-ball. Anything goes. Shoot the ball back up to the top. Come on. Here's a P. Still no O. Looking for the O. Nope. Come on. No. Gotta be methodical with these guys. Can't rush it. Can't rush it. We gotta hold on. Yeah, I like it too, Retro, man. I really do. It's just, it sucks that it's broken. Damn it. There's the gopher. So this is like, I haven't gotten this gopher multi-ball, but maybe a couple of times. Cause it's so like messed up. Damn it. Ah. Looking for that top one. There we go. Something happened. 50 million points. All right. 3-ball multi-ball, 50 million points. Everything lands. Come on. Looking at the balls up at the top and not paying attention to the balls down at the bottom, to the ones that actually matter. Nice. I bet you anything this table. What ball am I on actually? I think I got an extra ball there, so I just blew that. Ah, 1.1. Where am I at on this? 1.8. So I got a little ways to go to score any better. Anticlimactic. Yeah, I would say so. I would definitely say that it definitely should be a little bit more exciting though what it is, but that's the way these tables were back in the day, man. $50 million, hurry up. Where do I need to hit the ball for the 50 million? In there? Now I get the O. I get the O the first one, the very first go round. Ah. There we go. Did I spell skins? Wonderful. I am not very good at this shot here. My buddy Retro can nail it every time. I can't. It's not my, yeah. Just not a good shot for me. Sometimes it may be good. Sometimes it may be shit. This has got to be the longest silent game I've ever played. Bet you can't do it again. I bet you I can't either. Oh, and it goes out the out lane. Damn it. You jinxed me, Retro. Right side just above the yellow spot shot. Okay. Just above the yellow spot. Lightning storm, I guess? I don't know. Man, I'm at 235? You're shitting me. Nice. Well, guys, I just, I upped my score. Let's hope it freaking, let's hope it uploads. Damn it. Oh. Damn it. Well, I blew that one. That one sucked. Spin the gopher wheel. Thank you. At least you didn't give me an O. Yes, Jabba. Mad Ben posted one last night. So I think it was last night that he posted one. So go check it out, dude. 5.42 billion. Absolutely, go check it out. That dude is just extremely, extremely talented, man. I mean, just amazing. Mystery award. Man, I never get that 20 million there. I just don't. I always forget the nudge on this table too. Oh! Waited too long. Alright guys, this is where, you know what, I'm not even going to take a chance. If this ball starts to go out, I'm going to tilt and hopefully it will record my score. I don't want to lose this score. I don't even know where this puts me. I'm at 2 something. Let me get here. 2.8. Wow, that's gonna put me in second. So yeah, I don't want to lose this score at all. So let's see if tilting works. 2487. Wait a minute. Hey Mad Ben, where do you, is it 4.2 that it ends? I think it's 4.2. It's got to be 4. Yeah, it's 4.294 is what you have. So I don't want to go any higher than that. I really should be going for this multi-ball. All right, let's get back into this game here. That's the other thing about not having sound, man. You damn it. Screwed myself. Ah. Yes. Yes, we tilted, so we should be good. One. I thought I almost lost it there. I completely forgot about tilting. Let's see if this works, guys. All right, 2.49. 2.49 will put me in third. So, almost 2.5. Just couldn't keep that ball in there, guys. So let's see if this will work. 2.295, okay. Let's see if this works. So there, exit. We're gonna find out if it shows up at the top. Score already exists, we know that. It says that it sent it, so let's see if it worked. If that's the case, that's gonna put me back in third, and yes, it worked. It worked, it worked, it worked. So guys, if you get a high score and you're really worried that it's not gonna take it, that's an option. try tilting at the end like the way I just did, and hopefully your score will post. Of course, there's no guarantees when it comes to that, but it worked for me. You saw how it worked for me. So good luck. I hope you guys wipe my score off the charts, please. Go get her done. It's 2 tables. Go get her done. All right. That leaves us with Star Trek and Knight Rider. Wonderful. Star Trek and Knight Rider. Now, you know, I wasn't really fond of Star Trek when we first started playing this game, but I watched several people play, and watched a couple of videos on this on YouTube, just kind of the basics of what you wanted to try to go for and whatnot, it seems like multi-ball and getting through the modes is the best way to get the score. That's pretty much what I was doing. What I was doing to get the score that I've gotten so far. There's not a whole lot out there on this table. You know, Retro's put some stuff out on this table, but I haven't seen a whole lot of other real intense kind of explanation of gameplay. So, and I'm not going to be very good to kind of tell you which way to go on that. So, let's see here. I know there's 3 different modes that you have on this. You've got the blue, the red, and the yellow. The way you start the blue is, I believe, the ramps. The yellow is, well, let's look. Before I start telling you something different. The red are pop bumpers. The yellow are the ramps, and the blues are, looks like spins, so off the spinner. So that's how you light the modes in order to start them. All right, in order to activate them. Now to start the modes, the blue modes you start on the left side with these targets here. The yellow mode is started on the right target, and the red mode starts on the center targets. And when you hit it, it kind of locks the ball into place and then starts the mode. The only mode that I have found that you really have to hold on to the ball and just wait for the mode to be completely through, or you're gonna drain the ball, is the yellow gravity mode. That tends to kind of it tends to kind of throw the table in kind of like the same thing you would see in Jaws as it rocked back and forth and stuff like that. So it kind of throws the physics of the ball completely off. My advice, if that ever gets turned on and you're playing, hold on to the ball, trap the ball, and let that 2 minutes just ride. I mean, otherwise, there's a good 80 to 90% chance you're going to lose your ball. So, let's jump into this one here. You can start multi-modes at once, and most are timed. You can time them out for completion. Absolutely, absolutely. I know to start multi-balls, you want to lock them. You want to lock one ball here and one ball on the other side, and then you have to kind of. I'm not sure on how you start the multi-ball, but I think you have to keep hitting those shots and keep hitting those same 2 shots until one of those opens up, and then you can shoot it in there and it'll start the multi-ball. The best way to get through a lot of these modes is with the multi-ball. So if you can pair up multi-ball and get 3 of the modes going at the same time, you can start modes during the multi-ball as well. So that's one of the key things that you can really try to do is during your multi-ball, you want to try to at least have 3 going at the same time, and that'll really help you get through the modes fairly quickly. I got real close on getting completely through it and possibly getting to the wizard mode. I've never seen the wizard mode, never got to the wizard mode, so we'll see. This is a table that I got to get used to the physics, so we might be getting used to this for a second. So usually what I try to do right off the bat is try to get these balls locked. Here's one. Now these orbits are ball killers, man. They are really difficult to figure out where the ball is going to end up. All right, let's see if we can. All right, looks like we're going to start the gravity mode, which is horrible. So we're going to be holding on to the ball here for just a second. You're going to see this ball start doing some weird crap. So it's not what I wanted to start from the beginning, but I guess it's better to get it out of the way. Oh, wait a minute. I'm fighting here. I thought I was in the gravity mode, but I started the... Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I usually win that fight mode. But I didn't realize I was in the fight mode till I looked up. I was waiting for the gravity mode to start. Now the gravity mode's gonna start. That fight mode that we were in is the red mode for bar fight.
Hold on.
Now I think if you're able to hit these targets up here, you can stop the mode or get through the mode and it stops the gravity thing, but it's just too risky, man. I mean, it really, really is way too risky to try to go for that. Looks like I got a minute in a second. I'm gonna kind of shoot the ball just to kind of let you guys see what the hell this thing does. It didn't do anything that time, so. But you can see how that ball started leaning to the left side there. So it looks like we're starting a blue mode. So I'm gonna hold on to the ball now. I got about 50 seconds left. I really don't want to lose this ball on the first ball. But I also get impatient. I hate waiting for modes to be finished, so we'll see.
Hurry up!
During the moments you are timed out, the mode. Oh! See that? It just friggin' flipped my ball off the flipper. But it tends to stay on the left side for some reason more. It doesn't rock back to the other side like it just did on this side. So I got about 3 seconds left, so hopefully we're done with that one. So orbits suck. I try to stay away from the orbits, man, because if you're not nudging off the outside rail of those nudges, a lot of times, man, it goes right down the center. At least that's what it's doing for me. Never had that happen before. Alright, here you're supposed to be kind of doing like Attack from Mars, trying to kill the aliens. I think they stole that from Attack from Mars. And I think I got a couple more. Oh no. That's not good. Alright. I got one more. Let's see if I can hit this guy. There we go. Got him. So I killed all the aliens. That's a good thing. Now I need to lock some balls here. Red matter. Right? Really need to get this multi-ball going. And that, when that ball is launched around the outside here, if you let it bounce, there's a lot of times it just goes to the out lanes, and you're screwed. So I try to hit the ball kind of like in baseball, man. It gets wound up and you're throwing the ball. I hit it like you were hitting a baseball. And that tends to kind of keep the ball in play, and I can actually see where the ball is going to go and have some kind of control. But you can get the ball to come back and do a dead flip the way it just did there. We're starting a yellow mode.
Magnify, Mr. Silver. Captain on the bridge. Great job.
Ooh. Oh, almost. It almost screwed me there. Unfortunately, I normally don't. Oh. Normally, the stuff goes on the DMD so fast that I can't see what the hell's going on. So, I don't know if there's actually a number. Torpedoes. I don't know if there's actually a number of times that you're supposed to hit those scoops for the multi-ball. I have no idea. So, I just kind of hit them when I can. As many times as I can so they can start the damn multi-ball. If anybody knows the actual, if I'm actually doing it right, if that's the actual way you're supposed to start multi-ball, or if there's something that I'm supposed to be doing to start multi-ball. But it sucks how many times you gotta hit these things to get them to open the hell up. So something tells me that I need to do something different. The line just to the outside of the arrow shows where it's tilted up. Fret, believe me, these are all tough tables. Give me much encouragement when I get so deep in the stress of success. During the moments you're timed out, the modes are good time to drink. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. It is a good time to take a drink. Alright, now we're going to start torpedoes.
72 human obstacles safe and sound without crying tubes.
You know, I looked in the deal for multi-balls, and it tells you how to, you know, what you need to do to get the multi-ball, but it doesn't tell you how to start it. But it's getting frustrating, you know, you hit those damn things and...
Great job.
Alright, starting a blue mode.
All personnel, evacuate immediately.
And you don't know where the hell that thing's going either.
Hurry up.
And this mode that wants you to hit the orbits, I don't do it, man. I don't do it. I try to stay away from the orbits as much as possible. There we go. No!
Autopilot turned off.
Oh, come on, give me the ball. Don't you go out, you bastard, you. Come on! Man, it just wants to go over there. Waste my time with little tiny bonus points. Alright, let's see if we can start this damn multi-ball. Oh no! There we go. Now let's start the multi-ball.
Shields up! Red alert!
And to light these to light your ball saves, you gotta light the star and the trek. You gotta basically go through them twice each. Cycle through the not good. Oh, the damn spin on this ball.
Hurry up!
So ridiculous. Don't you go out, bastard.
Great job!
Oh, that ball came out of there fast.
Separating from space-time. Maximum impulse towards the nebula.
All right. Oh, I'm gonna hit something. Ah. This ship is very strange in its maneuverability, man. I mean, it dives into crap. Whoa. Guess I made it through. I didn't have to fire any torpedoes. That's the first time I made it through that video mode, so that was kind of cool. But I tell you what, man, I need some ball saves. Pretty bad here. Give me something good. Some bracket. Wow, 2.79 million. Nice. I'll take it. Just don't drain my ball, please.
Yellow machine is ready to start.
I tell you what, this is I think this is a lot better table than the last Star Trek table that we played. I like this one. I think I like this one a lot better. What do you guys think? I got an extra ball. Nice. Now watch it take it away.
Separating from space. They'll know you know the best way to shoot ramps.
What am I supposed to do here? Ramps?
Great job.
I need more warp speed. All right. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. This is this is really cool. It's. I thought it was going to be super confusing because it's got 3 different kinds of modes. Oh, nice. Wow. What a nice freaking bonus there. That was cool. Tell you what, if you get in there. Well, I just lit up all Star Trek, but it didn't start my ball save, so I don't know what happened. I noticed you didn't like it at the start of your stream the other day, Retro, but then you started getting in more and you played. Yeah, and that's how it happens a lot of these tables, man. I mean, a lot of these tables they look super confusing and they're overwhelming, and we've got 5 freaking tables that we got to learn, and this is just another one of those damn tables. And if you're not a Star Trek fan, it makes it even worse. I mean, it can be a drag, but once you kind of get over that and kind of actually start playing the table for the table itself, I like this table. I think it's a pretty well put together table.
Great job.
I don't like doing that because of that reason right there. You don't know where that ball is gonna freaking come out at. Woohoo! Oh, not good. Oh, I got a 2-ball multi-ball here. All right. Trying to get these ramps to go, but there we go. There we go. I lost the ball.
Brilliant. Hurry up.
if we will get to play Deep Space Nine next week. It's a Thomas Croft table, and I really like most of those trolls. Okay, well, you guys think a new table will drop for the 4KP tomorrow? Man, your guess is as good as mine, Madman. I have no idea, man. If we do, I thought I heard somebody saying that something might be released today or something, but I looked, I didn't see anything. I lost that ball. Brutal. I tell you what, I played that first ball for quite a while, so it was luck. I've got quite a few of these things lit. You know, let's see if we can try to light some more. I tell you, man, I can't get those damn skill shots. They don't set you up at all.
All power forward. Captain on the bridge.
Oh, this is a 3-ball multi-ball here.
Brilliant. Jackpot.
Holy crap! How many friggin' multi-balls have we got here? I guess we need to start hitting the balls, huh? No more trapping, you gotta hit them. Oh, I hate it when these balls bounce over my frickin' flippers. Wow, listen to that crap. I need to turn that down, huh? Oh, man. Freaking killing me here. Come on, balls. Come on. Calm down.
Brilliant. Jackpot.
Man, I don't know what's starting all these multi-balls, but bring it on, shit. Right down the middle. Ah. Come on, ball. Stop freaking doing that. Please don't go out. Thank you. Looks like I got a couple of more of these things to go.
Hurry up.
There's a blue mode going right now. Alright. Man, another multi-ball would be amazing.
Brilliant.
Seems like every time I hit an orbit, I'll get a... what a crappy bounce. Don't go out. Damn it. Oh, that was brutal. It's a nice bonus, though. Where am I at on this? 126? Nuh-uh. Holy crap, guys. This is the best game I've ever had on this table. Holy shit. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm just not realizing my score on this table, man. I've just been trying to keep the ball in play and hitting flashing lights. Holy crap. Yeah. Give me a like for that one. How about some likes for that? I mean, a couple subscriptions? Yeah. Holy crap. Now, see, now I'm getting, my head's getting a little big here. Here comes the needle that's gonna pop my bubble.
Skill shot.
Wow, I got a skill shot too. Holy crap. I know you'll be coming back for more. Just lights that fire. So that's Star Trek, guys. That's Star Trek. Man, what a hell of a game, man. That was fun. Man, I was almost to the wizard mode too. Gosh, that's always happens to me like that though. But hell, I made the back class without even making it to the wizard mode, so there you go. Yeah. Heck yeah, thanks guys. I'm surprised myself. Let's see. I was what, 5th, and that put me in 2nd, so that's like what, three spots? 239. Holy crap, I'm in 2nd place right now. Damn. I do not expect that to last but a day. Oh man, but that's awesome. Hell yeah. All right, let's move on to Knight Rider Pinball. You know, I like this game. It's just so brutal, man. It does not the rebounds on this table and the outlanes are just freaking brutal, man. Okay, so now I need to make sure. Let's see here. Non-licensed only. Okay, so that's the one we need to be on. We don't need to be on the licensed one, because I don't want to get a complaint. So, all right, guys, this is Knight Rider. I've progressively been kind of getting, up in my personal best. The last time Papa Brad had this on his Retro Legends tournament, they had just released it on the VR, and I was playing against all the VR guys basically for the most part. The majority of them were on VR, but I submitted my score, but I had submitted my personal best score. And then we did this go around with Flipper Friends, and I beat that personal score, best score. So that's pretty much what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to up my personal best and keep upping in my upping my personal best on this. But she's a brutal table, guys. One of the things that I would highly that I try to go for first in playing this game are the kickbacks. It's not an easy shot to get these kickbacks, but you don't lose the kickbacks on the balls, and you also don't lose your progression in the game on the balls when you lose a ball. So you pick up right where you left off when you drain the ball. To get these kickbacks, and they are essential because you lose so many balls on the outlanes in this table, that kickbacks are probably one of the most important things to try to get on these tables and try to maintain them. Although that could be a feat in itself. So, but the way that you get these kickbacks is by hitting this left loop, and it'll kind of loop back around and drop into the pop bumpers. You need to do that, I believe, 3 or 4 times for each kickback. I try to get one at least before I really start kind of going in the game. Ideally, of course, it's best to get 2. But sometimes it just doesn't always work out that way. Kit has a mind of his own, so that's pretty much what I'm trying to do. As for a skill shot, you got to hit the target that is up in order to get this skill shot. And the way I do it is I hold the button down and I wait for that B target to go up, and then once it goes down I let go, and as it rotates back around it'll be popped right back up. So it goes up, down, up, there. I lost the ball there, but that's how you do the skill shot for the first skill shot. Now it moves faster. It moves, you know, the next skill shot opportunity you'll have, those targets will be moving faster, and you basically just have to do the same thing and try to get that timing down. But that's about usually where it hits, is that B. So that's what you're wanting that target to be up, is on that B. So now I am going to go for try to go for kickbacks here and try to get my kickback lit as quickly as possible. So there's one. I got 2 more. So the first one is 3.
Wait a minute, I got an idea.
Usually when Kid is there, you can kind of bounce it off of the side of the car, and it'll go up that ramp. Otherwise, you need to hit it fairly cleanly to get it up that side ramp.
This is it, Michael. May I suggest we increase our speed further?
So now it wants me to start the mode, but I really need to get my kickbacks lit. So that's what I'm going to try to do before I start this mode. But it doesn't always work out that way. Sometimes just trying to recover from a shot,
You got me.
and it screwed me on a nudge pass. Just completely screwed me. And that's what this table will do, man. It just, you think you're doing really well, you're setting yourself up and all this other stuff, and it just kicks you right in the damn balls, man. So, do I continue trying to go for these kickbacks, or do I start the modes? I'm gonna start my mode.
My goodness, larger than the world. It's enormous.
Another thing that you really want to try to do as well is to light.
I believe it's time.
Freaking bouncy ball, man, it pisses me off.
Tight, kid.
Michael, surely you're not planning to go nose to that behemoth.
Got 2 more to light my other kickback.
Michael, look what that behemoth did to me. May I suggest
I don't know if you just saw that or not, but you can really get a fairly good bonus by hitting that ball when Kid is on its side, and if you can hit the ball across that ramp on his side, you can get a nice little bonus there. I don't know if you guys ever knew that or not, but if you're set up to do it, try it.
I'm already reviewing my computer logs of our conversation.
Ah, Kit got in the damn way. I thought it was gonna get my other kick back there.
That room. Be careful, Mike. Nice shot, Mike.
Alright, lock the ball. Now I can kind of maneuver the ball to get it to the other flipper, or I can just wait. I mean, I'm losing points, but sometimes that's what you got to do.
Configuration analysis indicates a potential weak spot in the molecular bonding shell at the point where the truck and the trailer connect.
Alright, looks like my Michael Knight reward.
Nice shot, Michael. Now,
My Michael Knight reward is lit, so that's something to possibly keep in mind if I'm set up on that other side. Uh-oh.
Life-saving mechanism for your safety. May I suggest you try my new super pursuit mode? I think this speed is not sufficient.
Now I know I'm in the middle of a mode, guys, and I should probably go for that.
Michael, please hurry.
Come on, ball.
I take it you're pleased.
Alright, so we finished that. I was really hoping to
Be careful, Michael.
get this this Knight reward. Let's see if I can do it. No.
Nice shot, Michael.
Okay, I need one more for that other orbit. Oh,
Onto cruise mode for safety. Be careful, Michael. I have to say,
damn it.
Be careful, Michael. Michael, what are you doing?
I needed one more for this other side, and this side is the worst side for going out. This side, yeah, but that right side will
That's
just
a real good question.
kick your ass, man. No, that timing was off. So let's see if I can get this Michael Knight, this Knight award over here. That is a good possibility chance of course, I didn't get it.
Michael, I cannot allow you to jeopardize your life.
So brutal, man.
We did it, buddy.
It's a good possibility to try to get an extra ball. But she is just not cooperating today at all. Just getting shitty bounces. Look at this.
Be careful, Michael.
All right. There we go. Come on, give me an extra ball. Extra ball. Small score. Wonderful. Thank you.
Michael, what are we going to do?
All right, so we got both our out lanes now, which is nice.
Michael, please hurry.
Little
I have to say we could use more speed.
insurance. Oh God, bless America! You see that? Those stupid little freaking bounce. Sometimes it's going a million miles an hour, and then next thing it just floats in the air and then just goes right the hell out. And there's nothing you can do. This game is so frustrating, man. So freaking frustrating. So, Knight Rider for you.
Knight Rider. A shadowy flight into the dangerous world of
Let's go for another one. Just because I'm itching for punishment.
How much longer will we be staying here?
It was too late. You know what? That's the start of a game. I'm gonna start it over. Up, down, up. All right. hate this freaking table, man.
May I suggest
Stupid
you
bounces.
activate auto
It's
cruise
just,
mode
it's
for safety's
redonkulous.
sake. Michael, what's our plan? Michael, what are we going to do? Michael, I've just picked up a strong reading. One of Car's sensor devices
Just
has
controlling
been
the ball on this table is difficult, man. I mean, it's just... It's so stupid.
Wait a minute, I got an idea.
Look at that.
It appears to be a
Get
large-
good at trying to hit that kickback shot, though, because it's going to help you really, really well.
My sensors detect that the vehicle in question is armored with mine protective shell. I believe it's time for a strategic withdrawal, Michael. I wish you had
Stupid
I
game.
feel alive again.
If the ball comes out of here, 9 times out of 10, it's going right down the middle, man, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. It's a flaw in this game. It's stupid. They need to fix it. It's infuriating.
I have to say we could use some more speed.
Alright. I need to calm down and play this table methodically.
We do have a plan, don't we? Michael, I should point out that Carr may be planning to ambush us. May I suggest you activate auto cruise mode for safety's sake? Be careful, Michael.
So stupid. Alright, we got one kickback. And we got the most dangerous side, so that's a plus. It's definitely a plus. We're set up pretty decently right now, and then it just screws you over like that.
See what I see?
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much all you have is reacting on the fly with this game, because
How much longer will
it
we
is
be
definitely
standing
not
That's a real good question.
not very well designed.
around? Amazing.
I mean, that ball hit the damn slingshot here and rolled down it, and it hit it hard enough that that slingshot should have knocked the ball, but it didn't. It rolled right down it, and if I wasn't waiting for that to happen, it would have rolled all the way down and out the outlane. I mean, out the center.
Speed is not sufficient.
See, that time it hit the damn side of the slingshot and went off. This game does not play consistently
Wait a minute,
at
I
all.
got an idea.
You can put it into the trunk.
She's mean. She's a mean table. But it's nostalgic, man. I mean, it's...
Not Michael.
Oh, and look at that. That's the first time I've ever done that. That was cool. Jabba says, the plunger force doesn't stay full on VR. It moves up and down if you hold it. Much harder to hit the bonus. Okay, then, Jabba, what I would try is the alternative way to plunge it instead of using the up and down arrow, because the same thing happens on the 4KP. If you push down on the down arrow, the plunger will pull all the way to the back, but gradually start letting off. So you need to try the alternative way of plunging. I'm sure there's another way of plunging in VR. Try the alternative way of plunging and holding it down, or holding back the plunger, whatever it is that you have to use on that, whether it's a button or whatever. But try holding it down on the alternative way and doing it that way. Unfortunately,
May I suggest we increase our
AtGames,
speed further?
God.
Michael, you
Unfortunately, AtGames does the same thing.
be careful, Michael. This is just a Amazing. Nice shot, Michael. This is it, Michael.
Slingshots are just awful. You start hitting the slingshots, you're in trouble.
May I suggest
You better be ready to react to almost anything that happens, because anything can happen when those damn slingshots, when that ball is in the slingshots. And here, same thing. Same thing. Going down that little flipper lane there is
This is just amazing.
a recipe for disaster.
You can put it into the trunk. Nice shot, Michael.
So that's a cool way. You know what, Mad Ben? I learned that from you, dude. I saw you doing that when the ball was up against the fender of kit on the backside. I saw you flipping your flipper to hit it there. However, the trunk wasn't open. It was just, I guess, one of those times where you're supposed to hit it. And I never really tried that. I tried it here today. You saw I've locked 2 balls that way. So that's thank you for that.
Michael, what's our plan?
I don't know how many times I gotta hit
I
friggin'
have to say we could use some more.
kit. Alright, so we've got one kickback. Damn it.
May I suggest we increase our speed further?
And this game knows you want to be on that right flipper, and it will not let you
May I suggest
freaking
we
get there,
activate
man. It
one
pisses me
cruise
off.
mode for safety. It appears to be a large... My goodness. Large isn't the word. It's enormous.
Goliath.
My sensors detect that the vehicle in question is armored with mine protective shells. I believe it's time for a strategic withdrawal.
Just hang tight, kid.
Michael, surely you're not planning to go nose to nose with that behemoth.
Alright, 2 more. No! You bastard, you.
Alright.
Why the hell did it come out that out lane, man? It's supposed to come out the other side. See, that's... I hate this freaking game when it does this crap. Alright, so we got both kickbacks lit.
Michael, my computer functions are damaged, so I can't make a diagnosis.
Kid, activate your X-ray mode.
Already scanning, Michael. Michael, please hurry.
Alright. Yeah, you're right, Mad Ben. It's crazy that it's just 4 modes, but there's so many parts to each mode that they design. I mean, they set you up for failure in this game, dude. They don't make it easy at all. They do not make it easy at all. Oh, I was hoping to get that Michael Knight, that Knight award. Not being very nice. Come on, give me an extra ball. Extra ball, finally! Now don't take it away from me, damn it. There's the extra ball. Or is that 2 extra balls? I guess we're gonna find out. Let's see here. 1 extra ball. So it gave you an extra ball, and you got to earn the extra ball by making a shot.
I think this speed is
That
not
bullshit.
sufficient.
See, it knows exactly where you want to be, and it sets you up to make it even freaking harder than what it's supposed to be.
Be careful, Michael. I think this speed is not sufficient.
It's great that I just got 6 million points, but that's not what I'm going for, really.
I have to say we
But I'll
can
take
use
it.
more speed. Nice shot, Michael. May I suggest we increase our speed further?
Those are nice when they get up to like 12.
I think this speed is not sufficient. Nice shot, Michael. Michael, please hurry. I have to say we could use more
Alright.
speed. Wonderful. I'm already reviewing my computer logs of our conversation.
Oh, damn it, Kit. In a fucking way, man, you momo.
I'm getting a reading about a mile further down the road. That road.
Alright. Oh, that should have went in there, you bastard, you. Alright, well, I guess what? We wait till that? Yeah.
The comprehensive configuration analysis indicates
Ah.
a weak spot in the molecular bonded shell.
Look at that.
The point where the trunk and the trailer are connected. Be careful.
That nudge saved my butt, man. Oh, that sucked.
Well done.
Such crap, man. They don't even let you trap up or nothing, man. I mean,
Are we still on
it's
vacation?
awful.
How much longer will we be staying here?
Missed it.
May I suggest we increase our speed further?
Why? Damn it.
May I suggest you activate auto cruise mode for safety's sake?
Tell you, man, they screw you every time, man.
Devin, sensors are gone.
We did it, buddy.
You can put it into the trunk. I have to say we could use some more speed.
Look at this, guys, man. This is so ridiculous. Come on, ball. Damn.
Be careful, Michael.
Ugh.
I cannot allow you to jeopardize your life.
That sucks.
Nice shot, Michael.
It's crazy how that ball was launched all the way over here and had so much backspin on it that when it hit the flipper, it rolled up the flipper and then came back down. Where it got that much damn spin, I have no idea.
I think this speed is not sufficient.
Oh, are you
Not so
fucking
fast.
serious?
May I suggest we increase our speed further? Wonderful.
Come on! Come on! Jesus, this freaking game, man. So frustrating, this damn table.
How much longer will we be staying here?
That's a real good question.
Of course, you're gonna go out.
I'm your only protection.
Hate this stupid game.
I think this speed is not sufficient.
Wait a minute, I got an idea.
We do have a plan.
Give me an extra ball. You already gave me one, so it's not gonna happen, I'm sure.
Devin sends his regards.
Multi-ball? Oh, wonderful. You're gonna hold my bonus. That's perfect. Perfect.
Michael, I just activated the life-saving mechanism for your safety. May I suggest you try my new super pursuit mode?
And half the time I'm confused on what the hell you're supposed to do with super pursuit mode.
Okay, activate your X-ray mode.
Already scanning, Michael. This is just amazing.
You know, there's some modes where you're supposed to like move a target around.
I take it you're pleased. My sensors indicate some interesting biochemical activity in your body.
Yeah, me too, Madman. Me too. Especially this guy right here. This table is just...
How much longer will we be staying here?
That's a real good question.
Michael, please hurry. I have to say we could use some more speed. This is just amazing. Affirmative. You could put it in control. Now we can get big scores.
oh, wonderful. Are you serious? Come on. I need to lock this ball. It keeps hitting the ball on the other side of the damn car. There. Now, this should be a multi-ball. Two balls went out the same damn time.
Just activate on your cruise mode for safety. I'm assuming control. May I suggest we increase our speed further? Let me know if you would like to take control.
You keep doing you, boo.
It's not sufficient. This is just amazing.
Come on.
Michael, please hurry.
Hit it.
I have to say we could use more.
Keep going.
Wonderful. The control is yours. Michael, what are we going to do? May I suggest you try my new
Something happened.
mode? Michael, please hurry.
Come on. The ball just kind of floated up in the air. I didn't know if it was coming down or what the hell it was doing.
Activate the turbo boost. Michael, I cannot allow you to jeopardize your life. We hit the jackpot.
So bad.
Michael, please hurry. I think this speed is not sufficient. I take it you're pleased.
Ah. Alright, let's see if we can get it up there.
Nice shot. Ouch.
Don't go out, you bastard,
May I
you.
suggest we increase our speed further? Michael, please hurry.
The SPM and auto drive mode, I feel like you lose control and not sure how it works. Sometimes it's helpful and sometimes it's not. You're right, man. you don't know what the hell to do, man. The only time I know what you're supposed to do in time is when you see that little target thing pop up. When that little target thing pops up, the place that I put it is in the RPM speed limit thing, because that will start that, and it'll just start hitting the balls inside that thing over and over and over and over again. You can rack up some really good points doing that, but other than that, I know you can turn it off. I think I remember reading you can turn some of those things off or get control back by hitting both the flippers at the same time, but man, sometimes that doesn't even work. You know, that's the thing with this table, man. It's so inconsistent. So inconsistent when it comes to this table. So it's brutal, man.
Good night.
Auto cruise and SP are different. Auto cruise, you can control the target with the flippers or hold the flippers for 3 seconds. Yeah. I think that's what I thought. So, cool. Well, that's Knight Rider Pinball, guys. I don't think I'm gonna...
Knight Rider.
I say we try one more of these. One more of these. I'll try to play it as methodically as I can. We'll see.
How much longer will we be staying here?
That's a real good question.
Up, down, up.
I suggest you activate auto.
See, like, what was that? The ball just kind of like came down off of that thing, slowed down, and just kind of hovered, and then just floated down. The ball never does that. Never. Except when the computer's got a hold of the ball. So there's something weird with this game here. Alright. We've got one kickback
I
lit.
have to say we could use some more speed.
Oh man, I hate it when it freaking goes around the car like that. Oh, you serious?
Be careful, Michael.
Awful.
You can put it into the trunk. Nice shot, Michael.
That's 3 times in a row I've done that, so it works pretty well. Thank you, MedBen. Even when you choose the shot with auto cruise, Kit can't shoot that well at times and then be breaking it. Yeah, he does. He does, but it's the only one that Kit's the only one that I have seen to be able to hit this shot, the RPM shot, from the right flipper. It's the only one, and it's crazy, man. I mean, he just it does like a weird backhand. So stupid, man. Work so hard to get those damn things, and they screw you over. Look at that. What was that? It's like, no, I want to be on the left flipper, not the right flipper. Fuck you.
Just as I planned.
I hate this stupid game, man. Yeah, you're right. It has to be impossible, man, because every time that I've tried to hit it backhand or anything like that, I hit the damn slingshot. It's ridiculous.
This is just amazing. It appears to be a large, my goodness, large isn't the word, it's enormous.
That's what she said.
My sensors detected the vehicle in question is armored with mine protection.
Come on. Why the hell does it not freaking trap there?
I think this speed is not
you.
sufficient.
Just hang tight, kid.
Michael, surely you're not planning to go.
I hate this stupid
that
game,
they
man.
Okay.
Did I say that already? How much I despise this stupid game?
Michael, look what's happening.
I mean, it could be such an awesome table, man, but
How
they've
much
just...
longer will we be staying here?
They've
That's
put
a
too
real
much
good
into this
question.
table. They put too much crap that messes with your ball, man. It's just... It's uncalled for. You don't need it. You don't need it to be a cool game. Come on, ball. Jesus.
Michael, my computer functions are damaged, so I can't make a diagnosis.
You know, it's gotten to the point where I'm not even going for the modes anymore, man. I mean, I'm just
Reviewing my computer logs of our conversation.
kind of going through the...
You alright, huh?
You get so frustrated with this table, you get to the point where you're just like,
That's rude.
freaking slapping the ball around, that's it.
Wonderful. The comprehensive configuration analysis indicates a potential weak spot in the molecular bond of the shell at the point where the truck and the trailer connect. Nice shot, Michael. Ow. May I suggest we increase our speed further? Be careful, Michael.
So stupid.
I think this speed is not sufficient.
We did it, buddy.
Ow. We do it planned, don't we? Be careful, Michael.
See, it's that kind of shit, man. Oh. Alright, I'm done playing this stupid game. I'm not playing it anymore. I'm sorry, guys.
Thanks, Michael, but it has been a draining game.
But that's what this table does. And that's probably why I saved this table for last, because I was dreading having to play this stupid game live.
Knight Rider.
Because it's just
A shadowy flank into the dangerous
so
world
brutal,
of
man.
romance.
So brutal. So, it is what it is. That's Knight Rider. Everybody rages on this game, yeah. Except for Mad Ben. Mad Ben just kicks ass. He just says, yeah, that's how you do it. But, you know, that's pinball for you. So, but a couple of things before I let everybody go for the afternoon. This Thursday, VPX Thursday, I will be moving it to Friday. I have a doctor's appointment that I need to make. So unfortunately, and Thursday was the only day that they had available, so I needed to get in there and get my checkups and all that good stuff. So, you know, go to the doctor, make those sacrifices that you have to make to make sure that your health is where it needs to be. Unfortunately, this week I lost one of my best friends from high school. He passed away on Sunday evening, and I had just kind of sent him a message that Friday, and just unexpected, man. So take care of yourself. Give your loved ones a hug and a kiss, and let them know how much you appreciate them, because you just never ever know. So may he rest in peace. He was a huge Yankees fan, and I know Caesar's up there got front row seats to the Yankees. So he was a good guy, and it was sad to see him, sad to lose him at such a young age. Thank you for that. It sucks. It really does. And any of y'all that have had those special friends, you know exactly what I mean. If you were to think of something like that happening, it's pretty brutal and devastating. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to make it to the funeral. It's in Texas, so I will be unable to attend to that. But my thoughts and prayers, and to all his family, may his memory be a blessing. So, as for that, for Friday, it'll be we'll be doing VPX Friday, this Friday, not Thursday, unfortunately. So thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate all y'all sticking around with me. Thank you, Soggy Bacon. I appreciate that. Reach out, guys. Don't think that I'll have till tomorrow or anything like that. If you feel like you need to say goodbye, or you need to say hi or something like that, reach out. Don't lose that opportunity. So with that, thank you guys for hanging out. We will see you guys on Friday. A todos mis latinos, gracias por ver y por tu apoyo. Y, until Friday, we'll see you guys next go. This is ChalataLove. Y'all take it easy.